A knucklehead who accidentally stabbed his friend while showing off his new knife in the parking lot of the Bulldog Bar. Gotta expect they're packing knives at the Bulldog Bar. He's been taken into custody, Baton Rouge police said. 34-year-old Joshua Bean faces 1 count of negligent injuring. He was booked in a East Baton Rouge Parish prison. Officers responded to reports of a stabbing outside the popular Bulldog Bar just before 1:30 a.m. After speaking with witnesses on the scene, McNeely, that's a police detective, said that detectives determined that Bean had taken out a knife to show off to a group of people when the victim, unaware of the weapon, went to give Mr. Bean a hug.
Right.
Bean then helped render aid at the scene, and the victim was transported to a hospital with serious injuries. He gave him a bear hug with bare arms.
You call that a knife?
Wound up, yeah. Thank God it wasn't a samurai sword or something. It might have been a goner.
I just think of Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, that's a knife.
This is a knife.
You call that a knife? This is a knife.
Oh my gosh.
A 61-year-old farmer in Indonesia is apparently quite the catch for the ladies as he's preparing to get married for the 88th time.
What?
88th time.
Wait, how old is
he? He's 61. The man whose name is Khan, but better known as the Playboy King, has been married 87 times to 46 different women.
Did he give himself that name?
And his next wedding is also to an ex-wife. His first marriage, he claims, was when he was 14, and it ended with divorce just 2 years later. Apparently, that's all it took, though, for him to get hooked on the idea of marriage. Since then, he's been married. He's married just about every woman he's ever liked.
Really?
Khan explains that he keeps getting married because he has a lot of respect for women, and he doesn't want them to feel like dating him is just a fling. No, your marriage is just a fling. He adds, I also didn't want to play with women's feelings, let alone other people's children. Rather than committing immorality, it's better to just get married, he said. His longest marriage has lasted 14 years. His shortest was just a week. Just a week, that's all it took.
88
So I guess there's hope for me after all,
yeah,
Mel.
There is.
And here's a headline from the Knuckleheaded Animals file. You know, animals can be knuckleheads sometimes
yes,
too.
we
You
can.
know. Deer breaks into home after mistaking reindeer decoration for possible mate.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah.
He's just looking for a good time.
Yeah, she was a little stiff, but maybe the 89th one will do it. All right, those are your Knuckleheads. You can find those stories and more wherever you get social media. Just look for Mel and Scott in the morning.